Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to Icarus. So we are going to do a little bit more building today, but there's one more test I want to do since we've had the new stuff added. Now there was a comment regarding getting the frozen one, which I've actually got, which is this one here, which actually gives you the frozen ore per mind. Now I actually got the obsidian from the workshop, which is probably the cheapest way to do it than getting this pickaxe. But I thought I'd try it because this is the one where you get random stuff. So I did do a little bit just to see whether it to see what it would do, and you do have to put it in the actual furnace because you have to heat it up. And we did actually get some super cold ice as well. I do believe we need that to make, if I'm not mistaken, is it on here? Yeah, so steel and that will actually give us cold steel ingot, which we can use for tools. I'll have to have a look at the tools. Although I was having a look at the miasmic pickaxe to see whether we would actually craft that, and you can't. There's one ingredient in there that you cannot get from here, and you can't get from the actual workshop itself. Right, okay, so let's head out. Where's my mower? He's over here. So let's head out. Let's try and get as much of this stuff as we can. It actually does it quickly. I don't use this one that much because it's just randomized. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest, but it can work in your favor, to be honest. So we are going to need some nodes to do here. Now it doesn't matter which one you do, although I did do a salt one and it didn't really do much, so I didn't get any cold ores or anything like that. See, we've got these over here, so we can literally sort of grab these. Look, let me just put my light on a little bit just to make it a little bit brighter here. We should be okay. We shouldn't have to worry too much about predators here. Okay, so if we go here, look, see, we've got some frozen ore there. So we're going to get as much of this as we can, and I'm going to have a look to see if we will actually get obsidian, because it's going to be interesting if we can, because that could change things. Like I say, the obsidian, in my opinion, I mean it depends really. The problem is you're still going to need, to be able to unlock a lot of this stuff here in the workshop, you still are going to need red exotics, and the problem is with that is you're going to need Prometheus to be able to get the red exotics, so that's the only downside. So let's just get as much of this as we can. And we're getting stuff at the same time. Now again, the Noxious Cross will give you more. Because like I say, this is just going to be random. But I'm going to get like, what, about 100 of this just to see. Maybe a bit more. And it does do it pretty quickly. So let's check this out. Oh, sorry. Bit of lag there. I do. I just hit my mower there. Oopsie. I apologise. Poor thing. It was doing nothing. It was just standing there. I just turned around and I was still swinging. Anyway, so let's check this out then. And see actually what we actually get from this. It shouldn't take too long for it to work out. I didn't feed my mower, did I? It'd be fine for a bit. I can switch. Oh, there's a wall there. So if we put it in here, look, and let's see what we get from all of this. So in fact, we've got, yeah, we'll just put it all in there. And as you can see, that's pretty quick. We've got some coal. See, we've got some scaria there. So yeah, maybe we can. Yes, you can get obsidian from this. Interesting. And we've got some scaria there as well. Yeah, so you could do it that way then. You could do it that way and get the random things like that. But this is actually pretty quick doing it. And we've got scaria and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. So that's one way of doing it. But like I say, if we, I mean, it is actually pretty expensive to get the pickaxe. But the Noxious Cross is probably the better way to go, especially if you want like iron. So you just go out and you just do the iron, and that's what you're going to get, sort of thing. So it's not all random. I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it does that. But there we go. So we're getting a load of stuff. But the thing is, though, that's the good thing about this one is you can get loads of different like iron, copper without going to a cave. You can just do whatever ores you've got around you. So that is a plus on that side. So it depends on how you want to do it, to be honest with you. It's always a choice. But yeah, we actually get obsidian. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm going to leave all that in there to sort itself out now. And I'm going to drop off some of the stuff that we've got here. Got that, didn't we? Sulfur. Got some of that. Okay, and I got some salt and stuff. We got that. And no, not that. And that. There we go. And we've got some salt there as well, which we can actually just place in here as well. Okay, cool. Not bothered about the meat. I think we've actually got plenty of meat at the moment. Oh, we'll just put it in there. We will just put it in there. I'm probably going to need to cook up some more meat soon. Might have to get some more meat because I like to have a little bit of meat on me. I mean, I could do other meals. In fact, I might do that. I might go fishing and get some fish. Although I could put a trap down, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, I might do that. Fish trap. Oh, the fish traps are on here. So we could actually make some fish traps here. And then we can get some fish. I might leave that for now, though. I do need to get some more fish anyway, so we do need to go fishing at some point again, so we can get some more fishers. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So you can literally do it however you want, and you're going to get all this stuff from it. Although I can't see us using the super cold thing and getting the cold steel. Let me just have a quick look. Right, so if we go to, like, pickaxes. We go to tier 3, look. In fact, you would actually be able to actually craft that now because you could actually do the cold steel. So you would be able to craft that. The problem is, if you look at the miasmic one, this is the one where you get the Noxious Cross, and as you can see, you've got distilled miasmic coating. So you've got you can get the Noxious Cross from this. This is what you're going to get from the one that we tested out before. Now the problem with that is, if we go to our journal and go here, and we get to distilled miasmic coating. Now that can actually be done on the chemistry bench, but you are going to need crystallized miasma. So that's a delicate substance often found coating creatures that inhabit swampy areas of Icarus. So you're probably not going to find that in Olympus or on Styx, but you obviously got the swamp areas in Prometheus, so you're not going to be able to do this. But there is some cool stuff you can get from this, as you can see. You've got bullets and stuff like that, but that's all for Prometheus. In fact, that's probably the next playthrough I'm going to be doing, because obviously we're going to be doing stuff with that. What's that stone? Oh, okay. Nice. And I've still got all this coming through. Look, I'm just going to empty that out, actually. And put that in there. What was it? Epoxy, wasn't it? We've got epoxy here now. And look at all that epoxy we've got from there. So that just makes things a lot easier for us, doesn't it, really? There we go. Okay, so what are we doing today? I kind of like this. So what I want to do is continue with this and start building this around here. Yeah, and then obviously we want to do it in a certain way, like we've got it here. So let's just have a look at how many we're going to need here. So I'm just going to do a bit at a time as we go along, just so I'm not overdoing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need 6. Right, I'll just get those 6 done for now, and we'll get those placed in. Six. That's the stuff. Oh, we need other stuff. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. That's who. We do need some screws, actually. Have we actually got any screws at all? Hold on a minute, we might have some somewhere. I've got some screws in there, look. And we need tree sap as well. Let me just double check to see if we've actually got any tree sap. If not, I'm going to have to craft some up. Got a little bit of tree sap. That's not enough though. Oh, we only need 6 of those. Oh, we already had some tree sap, it looks like anyway. Okay. Did we? Oh yeah, there's some in there, look. I didn't notice that. Okay, not to worry. So I am going to need some more tree sap anyway. So I've got those 6 there. Where are they? Oh, I've got 8 there now because we've already got something. Never mind, it's fine. So I do need some more tree sap real quick, so let's sort that out. In fact, what I'm going to do is grab that, and that. I'm just going to put all of this away here. The problem is I'm probably not going to use the Scaria or this here, the superset's called Ice thing, so... Although I could, because I could get that pickaxe, but now I've got this, there's no point. If that makes... I don't know. Right, I need those to put in here so we can get those sorts of that, because you need 2 of each for those. Is there any copper in there? A little bit. Oh yeah, look. Put that in there as well. Might as well just finish this off here. Okay. We can grab that as well, and that as well. And we've also got Scaria brick being made there as well. In fact, we could probably use the Scaria brick and stuff like that. That's actually a pretty cool idea. The Scaria... I don't think I'm a big fan of the Scaria, actually. So, yeah. But that's going to be the best way to get it anyway, unless you actually get it from the actual workshop itself. Alright, let me just quickly drop... Sorry, guys. I'm just going to quickly drop all this off. I also want a 20 stack of that. A 20 stack, not a 20 stack. I've got that. We've got a bit of coal there. Nice. Aluminium. We haven't got any steel. We've got a couple of steel there. In fact, I might need one of those for some screws. So we'll grab that. Put that in there. Copper in there. Iron in there. And we want the glass in here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I feel like we need more lighting for these. I don't know why. Just so it's more from a distance. Although it's not too bad actually looking at it. Actually not too bad. I feel like it needs to be a bit brighter, but... Okay, so we'll get that sorted. We'll come back to that now. And then we'll just go upstairs and we'll just place these in. Because obviously we've got to sort out where the windows are going to go here as well, so... That's not what I was meant to do. Okay, we might as well continue this way because we've actually got it now, haven't we? There we go. So we are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're going to need 6 of the angled roof pieces. That's fine. Grab those. Need 6 of those. Let's get those done. 6 of these. Hold on a minute. Do we need the angled piece? I think we're... Oh, yeah, we're going to need another 2 of these, actually. No. We're actually going to need another 2 of these, actually, thinking about it, because I think we're going to need them for where the actual thing is. Okay, so let's grab those. How much have we got in brick? Okay, we might be okay for a little bit. Okay. On the outside here and do this. That one goes there. There. And then obviously we want it here, which is actually going to go that way. No, that way. Yep. And we want this one on here. I can get it on there. On. Gonna be that one. There we go. And then obviously we want that one there. That one? No, that one. I had it right. Yeah, and then we're going to need 2 more going across here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or are we? Hold on, which pieces have I used there? Yeah, it was those. So we've got 2 there. Yeah, because that's how we've got to do it there. Hold on a minute. I think it's going to have to be these ones here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Got to get it in the right place. I've got to connect it to that there. Kind of. Oh, the other one. Just get on, will ya? Oh, there we go. Got it there, nearly. There, that's what we need. Okay. Then we'll need 1. That one there. There we go. Yeah, so that's what we need to do. What I could do, actually, if we take that out, and then we can actually take these out now. Because we don't need those there now. Because I kind of want to keep that open if I can. And then that goes in there. There we go. There we go. Ah, we're cooking. Now we're cooking. So, how many more of these do we need here? I'm going to need... So, it's going to be... Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 6 for each one of these. It's literally going to be 6. Oh, that's a lot. Right, okay. Let's just go round with these. Let's see how many of these we need real quick. Let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we need 26 of those. Let's get those done then. 26 of those. Have we actually got enough for 26 though? Oh, we need more screws. We do need more screws. Alright, let's grab some more screws then. Hopefully that'll be enough. Have we got enough for 26 though? That's the thing. Oh. Yeah, we are getting a bit low on that. I'll tell you what, we'll actually start making so we'll start crafting some more up. I'm going to grab 2 lots because I'm going to do some more tree sap as well. That done. And then get that done. Ah. Right, okay, what I'm going to do then, I just want to get those 26 done, so I'm going to have to grab some more stone here. So I'll just do that for now, but then we'll get some more started. Ah! Just until we've got enough and then I can stop that. Let's have a look. 26. Yeah, so we're almost there actually. It's not going to take us too long and then we can get these 26 done and then I'll get some more bricks sorted out, which should be good. Because I'm going to need quite a lot of the actual angled pieces. We're going to need quite a lot here, so I'm definitely going to have to go out and get some more stone, that's for sure. I'm just waiting on this, which shouldn't take too long. And then what I can do then is just stop it, clear it, and then we'll get some more brick going. Craft. Right, let me see how much it's going to be for 6 of these. 72, okay. So we're going to need some more for that. 200 at a time. Yeah, I was meant to sort this out earlier, but I was so busy with the update and the pickaxes and stuff like that. I just wanted to check some stuff out with that. Right, okay, so we've got the 26 there. Let's get those sorted. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop those off. It looks like we're going to need some more screws as well here. So, yeah, I'll come back and sort that out afterwards, but at least we can actually get these pieces on now. Pretty sure these are green. They are ish. Yeah, that's green. Okay, that's a little bit yellow there. But it's fine. Ugh. That in the right place. You can do it from here if you do it in the right place. Right there. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'll just go here then. It's just easier. Just easier. I'm just thinking of how much more we've got to go up. I might do this too high as well. Yeah, I might do this too high looking at it. It looks like, but yeah. Yeah, I wasn't going to go any further, but, well, obviously I'm going to go all the way up, but floor-wise, I wasn't going to do much more. But because it's so big, we're going to have to. Got it there. There we go. There we go. So at least we've got all of that sorted out. So we just need to sort out. So that's going to be 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24, 30. We're going to need 30 of those. Oh, that's going to be a lot. Have a look. We're going to need 30 of these. Let's have a look, see how much that's going to cost us. 360. Okay, so let me sort that out then, and then I'll come back. We're going to need some more other stuff as well, so we can get this bit done, because I would like to get that bit done, and then we can work out the rest afterwards. Okay, so we've got everything we need here now. That should be everything we need to actually finish this bit at least. So yeah. Now, when it comes to the pickaxes, it's a bit unfortunate, but obviously you can't. You can craft the steel, the one that requires steel gold, which will actually give you the ice thing, where you can get the ice ore and get the random stuff. But you can't do it with the miasmic because you haven't got the crystallized stuff, the miasma. So, yeah, it's a bit of a strange one that we can actually do that one, but we can't do the other one. It kind of I suppose it makes sense, I guess. But yeah. So I bet that could be frustrating for a lot of people, not to be able to do that. Can I just put that straight there? Let's literally just put that straight there. Go around and... It's the one we need there, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, it is. It most certainly is. Go around and place all these down. Okay. We now need to put that one in there. Actually, let's just go around and do that one. We've got 20 left here. Okay, that's it for that side. I might as well get this one done as well. Okay. Do that one. Yeah, that's yellow there, so this could be problematic actually going up. But yeah. That one there. Come on. I'll just see how it goes. Yeah, going a bit further up because as you can see, although yeah, it's not too bad. We could probably go a bit further up here. Means we may end up needing. Actually, I've got to do it like that. More supports, unfortunately. We'll just have to see how it goes. Okay, and then we need that one there, and that will finish that off. Perfect. Yeah, I might do this one too high, because we've got one high on the other one, haven't we? But I might actually do this one too high here. And then, so we'll have this floor here. But what should I do for this? I think, well, because obviously if we're going to go too high, it's going to make it a bit smaller. I might not do a hallway on this one, because obviously it's getting smaller as we go up. So I might not do a hallway. And obviously if we're going to have too high, then we're going to do the walls as well, which means that's going to bring that over to here. So I might just do one big hall here with the actual stairs going up. So yeah, I might do too high on that one. Maybe I should have done too high on this one. Never mind. It's all good. So we've got that sorted out. Now, one thing I'm going to need to do now is I want to put that back in there just so we're protected from the weather. Now, one thing I want to do now is it here? Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, because we've got these here like that. I want to keep I like these like this. I don't know why, but I want to keep these open. So we're going to take those out. There we go. I think it looks nice like that. Nice little opening there. Let's get that nice little look with that, that gable kind of thing going on. Now that we've actually sorted that out. Yeah, we've still got to fill all this up yet. Fill it all in. Go. Perfect. And this one should have already been done, and there we go. So yeah, so that's all sorted now. Let's just have a quick look on the outside. I'm probably going to use this this pickaxe. I just want to have a look on the outside because I might do different windows on this, but we're going to work out where they're going to go. But if we're going to go too high on this, then I might just do like a, although, I don't know, yeah, we'd have to, I think what I might do, because we're going too high now, I think I might put the windows sort of like, so we'll just have one window there, we'll just have one window on each side, but what I'm going to do though is, in fact, I don't know if we can do that right now, I'm going to have to sort out some steel. So basically, where the entrances are here, although that might be, no, here, yeah. So we'd have a window there, a window there. The problem is, it's going to be this here. Though what I could do is put a, actually, no, we could. I'll have to work this out of where I want to put the windows. Now I'm going to have to go out here now. Anyway, guys, yeah, so we've sorted that out. We've tested out the axe, which is the, what is it, the Viridian axe, and it's actually not too bad. So if you want to go for that, you can, if you've got the stuff to be able to buy it. But again, yeah. But like I say, you're going to need red exotics. So if you've got Prometheus, then you will have red exotics if you've gone that far. But apart from that, then you might not be able to get it. But you are going to need those if you want to do the stuff from Prometheus on here. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.